what I'd like you to do is answer these questions, because again, we'd like to try and confirm how well you know your work. And here we go. Quick 2 is a question. Draw the ionic structure of the compound that forms between the sodium atom, which group 1 metal, and a fluorine atom using the dot and cross method. And question 2 states, draw the ionic structure of a compound that forms between the lithium atom and the chlorine atom using a suitable shorthand method without showing electron shells. You can if you want to, but we're trying to look at if you know another method. Okay, have a go at answering those questions. Here are the answers coming up in the next shell. Okay, let's see if we can answer the questions. Here's the answers. Hopefully you spent some time doing that. Here's a suggested answer. I'm going to write in green so we can see it really well. So we've got the sodium atom here. Atomic number is 11. Shorthand electronic configuration here showing the shells 281. We're using the dot and cross method. Therefore, we're just looking at that little electron there. And then as far as the other one's concerned, that would be fluorine. It has an atomic number of 9, shorthand electronic configuration of 27, and we'll be just having a look at those 7 electrons. And now that you use the information, we can then work out what we need to do. Okay, so we're using dot and cross method. I'm going to use sodium. I'm going to represent it as a dot here, plus fluorine, and I'm going to represent it as crosses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then as we join them together, I'm going to put the electrons in the appropriate position. So Na, and I'm going to write F here. So I'm going to put the dot here next to fluorine. I'm going to put the 7 electrons for the fluorine, and as I said, the dot from the sodium. So that's what it looks like, sodium fluoride, as the dot and cross method. How did you go with that? I hope you went well. Okay, let's get to the final question. It says here, draw the ionic structure compound that forms between lithium and chlorine. So lithium is atomic number 3, Li. Shorthand electronic structure is 2, 1. So we're going to use a dot and cross method. That's how many electrons are there, just a little squiggle. And we're looking at chlorine. Atomic number is 17. Shorthand electronic configuration is 287. We're looking at 7 electrons. So I'm just going to draw it here in the dot and cross method. Before we start, we've got lithium, and it's just got 1 electron. I'll represent it by a dot in the top right hand corner. Chlorine here, it's got 7 electrons. I'll represent it by crosses. So I'm going around at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then when we add them together, that electron jumps over into there, and it looks like this. Li. I'm going to put the electrons here. Chlorine's got the 7 around it. And I've moved that electron from lithium to the inner shell of chlorine. Now this is called lithium chloride now, and it's formed a nice ionic compound. Hope you got that correct. If you did, well done. If not, learn by doing. I'll just put the charges on here. If you want to, you don't have to, but they are also.